This video lecture we will be revising matrices and determinants. First we'll go with matrices, then followed by determinants. Now coming to matrix, how do we define a matrix? Friends, any rectangular arrangement of given m into n numbers is called as a matrix. So each specific arrangement of mn numbers will be a specific matrix. And these numbers can be real or even complex numbers also, or real valued expressions or even complex valued expressions also. So any rectangular arrangement of given numbers, whether they can be real or complex or real valued or complex valued expression, is called as a matrix. Next, if a matrix has m rows and n columns, then order of the matrix, or we say type of the matrix, is called as m by n. We write it as m into n, but we read it as m by n. Clear? Now in general, this is how a matrix which is having m rows and n columns looks like. First row, second row, third row, and so on, mth row, first column, second column, third column. Now in general we write it as a matrix. This matrix can be written as matrix of elements Aij, matrix of elements Aij, order m by n. If I give order m by n, then this I value of I 1 less than or equals to I less than or equals to m, I takes from 1 to m, and j, if the order is m by n, number of columns will be n, so j will take from 1 to n. This is how in general a matrix in short form represented as. Now how we are going to solve by using matrix method, matrix inversion method. First, now we have the equation Ax is equals to b, multiply with adjoint A both sides, adjoint A into Ax is equals to adjoint A into b. We know adjoint A into A is det A into I, so det A into I into x is det A only. Now det A into x is equals to adjoint A divided by b. Clear? So we have got x is equals to adjoint A divided by det A into b.